Greetings, this is Patriarch, Reverend and Dr. Robert Allen Reynolds. You've heard about fitness videos, you've heard about the Thigh Master, you've heard about all sorts of wonderful household products which you can use at home for your athletics. But how many folks have heard about living videos? How to live, how to do things, how to watch somebody and learn from them, and when to be quiet, and when to just watch somebody as though it were a film. Well, here at the Father Church of Personal Redemption, this is the newest product that we are promoting. It's called a living video. Now, for those which have heard me talk about the Matah, you know that when I say living video, what I might really be referring to is the science of the mind, also known as the Matah, which means that when you watch me at home, and when you watch me do any of the things I do at home, it's like you're watching a documentary, isn't it? And this documentary has been in progress for, 18 years. 18 years. And I've been on film for all of those years. There was always somebody with a camera somewhere. And it was a little phrase that Church Father John Robert said when I was growing up. Working for me now, here in the Father Church, under me, actually. So it's a very exciting time for the family. He would say, you need to act as though you're being filmed 99% of the time these days. Well, he would tell me that. And he would say, the interesting thing about speeding or doing anything wrong is that 9 times out of 10, no one will notice at all. No one will notice at all. But that 1 time out of 10, they probably will. That 1 time out of 10 gets you every time. And then later, and this was so exciting for me personally, he said, when you do something good, 9 times out of 10, nobody will notice. But that 1 time out of 10, they might. And I love that. I love that. I thought that was really something. And I wanted to share that with all of you now. And though Church Father John Robert is still living and in perfectly fine health at age 75, our relationship has changed. And it has, He's quite separate from me now most of the time, and simply encourages some, I would think, to listen to what I would say in my books and such things, and Church Mother Shirley Reynolds would do the same. And it's understanding that some are in a different age bracket than I that would lead them to do such things. Now, whether they do so naturally or whether they would promote me on an individual basis is not really known. Is not really known, in all fairness. But I think that to encourage me in my work, especially the work that I'm doing now at all, to say anything about me at all, is to encourage the ministry. Because that's primarily what I do. So when you say the name of the Reverend, what you're saying is all of my name, which is the Reverend, and that is the only name that I'm using at this time. Soon to be changed. Soon to be changed. So. But what I was speaking about just moments ago was creating a living video. For example, knowing when it's appropriate to pause. Well, when should you pause in a conversation to have that look of distinguishment, to have that look of understanding? There's not a right time or a wrong time. What it is when it feels right. But what it really is you'll know. But what it really is, you'll just do it. And that's the real truth. You'll just do it. And see, you stayed until the end of the conversation. Or the end of the sentence. A few of you. And you got the real answer. But that's what it means. That's what it means. You just do it. If you want to pause in a conversation, you pause. And it's right. And it seems right. Because it is. It's an instinct. It's a natural instinct that you do. And it is fine and reasonable. And it is. This is Church Father. No, it isn't. It isn't. This is the Reverend. And that's who it is. Saying good day, and I look forward to all of you being in a position to view more of my fine recordings. Father Church of Personal Redemption, Abyss House, the Reverend, the Holy Father. Good day.